Greetings everyone, Agion here, another Company Goes to replay. On the north side as a British player, we have Floss is Boss. Spawn's ally as a USF player, we have Carthaginian. Yeah, just Carthan or Carthaginian. Not Carthan. Yeah. Either way, I cannot read, I cannot speak today. On the south side as the Austria player, we have Tony013, who's gone for Ostrupen, and his teammate as the OKW player, we have the Phantom Mushroom. Looks like we got a Kubelwagen opener. We got Ostrupen opener. I really don't like the fact that they move Ostrupen to the structure here. It really sort of destroys the purpose of Ostrupen. Speaking of which, he may have forgot to rally that one. So now the Austrian is going to be sitting back at home for a moment. They're moving now. Second squad of Austrian on the build queue. I have a good feeling we're probably going to see a sniper to support the Austrian. Austrian a good front line, and sniper is a good back line.
Our forces increase.
Riflemen are going to get overwhelmed. The Stream Pioneers are able to close the gap, and they will sustain a lot of damage. They're actually being prone to being wiped right now. Don't hop over the cover. He's going to get wiped. That is a big loss. And he's pretty far away from manpower from getting another rifleman squad because he built a cache. It's not looking good for the allies at this moment. The Austrian making pretty good advances there. MG42's captured this point. The VP is geared over here, and they're sticking behind the heavy cover. Austrian needs to roll on around over here to this light cover so they can start fighting and supporting their teammates. And we've got the Pioneers managed to take a good flanking run, forcing back those intersection. Could start making towards this fuel point. Medic has been deployed. Let's hop inside this building. It's not exactly a great building, though he does have 3 windows firing. Because he has a lot of targets in front of him, that's for sure. Fresh lieutenant. Okay. Going for a 50 cal. He's not getting any riflemen. He's going for a captain as well, so he's going for 2 officers instead of going for riflemen. The Axis player is going to make a lot of ground because the US player doesn't have any guys in the field. And it looks like the Austrian player is going for a grenadier. Interesting. I would assume he was going to go for a sniper, but grenadier is an unusual thing to see right there. We do got a 221 also deployed on the field. We do have a single bazooka here, getting some good hits there onto that Kubelwagen. Up here, Volksgrenadier or Austrupen engaging there. Bazooka shot does miss. Intersection is getting suppressed. Over here, Stream Pioneers captured the fuel point, and most of the intersection has captured the munitions point, but they won't receive any income. The US player needs to deploy some more assets. He's getting out of Rifleman Squad now a little bit late.
Rifle squad ready for action.
Getting some good damage there onto that intersection. Got a Mechanowoofer and Lie. He's only gone for 1 Volksgrenadier. Incendiary grenade thrown there, and the lieutenant's tops and doing some good work there. Ooh, getting some frame rate drops. Destroys his freshly made barbed wire there, and the cover meant for the barbed wire. all trooping over falling back. Maybe it's a good idea to get out a forward bunker or 251 half track. Over here, more and more wire being deployed on out, thanks to the Osttroopen's ability to deploy wire with the entrenching tools.
Production upgrade accomplished.
Grenadiers are behind heavy cover, but they're getting way outnumbered. Managed to push forward, trying to capture this fuel and munitions point, but neither of them are in sector, so they won't receive any additional income. Lie getting some good hits over here. Our trooper managed to pull out even more wire, so this entire area is just wired off. He will need to move away from this wire for it to actually stop any sort of movement. Our troopen are getting overwhelmed. They need to fall back. And mass retreat there by the US player. Not liking those Volksgrenadiers? Do you have a SW half-track likely will build a sheer Panzerkorps somewhere? He has plenty of fuel as well, so likely he's going to probably deploy it out. Probably gets out some Oberstatzen. Good damage there. The intersection's forced on back. MG42 still in this region doing some great work.
Officer has arrived.
Also, officer has been deployed on out. Ooh, and this mortar's getting hit.
We are losing a sector.
No Mills bombs. And here comes the Kupelwagen for a drive-by. By driving by. Lag gets a great hit right there. Our trooper going to be closing the gap. This next lag shot, depending where it lands, it will definitely miss now. Ooh, this MG42 could get some good work here. Only drops one model and they had to reload. Didn't use the reload, manual reload ability. Ooh, 50 cal setting on up. And does get suppression there with the open models there. With the suppression there, it will have trouble fighting back. See the long cooldown bursts will be forced on to fall on back now. He's getting some good hits there. Macy does use the Inspiring Aura. It's one of the few times it's like a really, really good time to do it. Needs to get some smoke rounds on top of that 50 cal, I'd say, because this entire group has to get suppressed. They hasn't used the artillery smoke barrage neither.
Resupply by air is now available, Commander.
Intersection do manage to build heavy cover in front of the heavy cover. Okay. The assault officer could get overwhelmed. Does have pretty good close range weapons, but he's just severely wounded right now. Do we have mortar placement deployed on out? Getting the second mortar upgrade now.
Ready for action.
And this 223 has been upgraded, well, 2023, and is increasing the OKW's fuel income. It doesn't affect both players. You can see the big difference in fuel income, 43 to 36, so it's likely 7 if there's fractions also there, maybe up towards 8 as well.
Established as a static post. MG-34 squad is ready for orders.
The HQ has been
Battle Phase 2
upgraded.
has been researched, so maybe you see a medium tank from the Austere player. He does have quite a bit of fuel income, so we could see a medium tank. Lag's pushing pretty far forward. Barrage's general sector. The Brit has stuff back at home. Deploying out some landmines. Very nice. Looks like he has recovery squads. All players have selected a doctrine. We got the Royal Engineers, the Rifle Company, the Elite Armor, and the Ostrupen. Throws out an Incendiary Grenade, forcing those guys out of cover. Very nice. Full retreat entirely, actually. MG42 does not get any more model drops there. He is avoiding it. Uses Fired Up to get around the flank. And the MG42 may get fully wiped. Will get fully wiped. Will he claim that MG42 for himself? No, he does not. Ostrupen probably going for the capture it on up. Actually, the Volksgrenadier claim it for himself. Ooh, these guys are quite wounded.
Enemy movement! Find the flank!
Throws down Sea Grenade, which can do some great damage. Didn't dodge the initial burst, and he actually could be wiped right there. Does get fully wiped.
Squad knocked out.
Trying to deploy a landmine front of a 223 sounds like a great idea. And he's going to be wiped before he builds a landmine. And fully wiped. He does get the cutoff point there, and the sector is flashing, so the 223 does not provide supply. Ooh, Ostrupen do get suppressed. And now we do got a artillery barrage, or heavy mortar barrage from the officer. Gives some good damage there. 50 cal's forced to fall back.
Unleash our heavy tanks.
So OKW player is deploying out Panzer IV. The Austere player has gone straight for the heavy Panzer Corps. At this point, a Bombard be pretty good. He does have the artillery officer, so Panzerwerfer is also another possibility. Perhaps maybe we should focus on some munition caches, so that's the case as well. Dropped into some bunch of weapons, which next him a Pack 40, a MG34, and a pitiful amount of fuel munitions.
Cromwell tank reported. An engineer unit is ready for action.
One Cromwell has been deployed on out.
Trained.
And the Ostrupen are trying to gauge the low ground. Panzer IV is engaging. He needs to get behind any sort of cover because the Ostrupen get 50% less accuracy if they're not behind cover. 50 cal is setting up on a pretty good position, does suppress the Grenadiers. Sturm Pioneers are sticking to the sector. He could use those legs for smoke. Ooh. Panzer Force severely wounded. Officer Artillery, or the Panzer Artillery, is raining on in. And the Sturm Pioneers are right there, so you won't be able to get any repairs anytime soon. We do have a mechanized HQ here, not any repair engineers upgraded just yet. Good suppression coming on now, very nice. Needs to start spreading his fire, suppresses the captain's will, perhaps start hitting the riflemen. Major artillery could rain on in. And looks like Kupelwagen is pitching some fire as well. Here comes major artillery. So there's plenty of time to evacuate. The major artillery is not a hyper-lethal artillery. But he did just not react whatsoever. And we've got armor-piercing rounds loaded up on the Cannon Warfare. Panzer Warfare Barrage rained on in. Panzer Force still wounded. Cromwell has been repaired. We may see a heavy mortar barrage or smoke barrage on top of that 50 cal. Ooh, good hits there.
Panzerwerfer deployed. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
And there goes that cache. Lots of fuel caches. That's way too many fuel caches. 2 fuel caches is the maximum you really want. Also get huge. You'll get huge fuel afloat, and you won't be able to use any of it. You can always use more munitions. I mean, white phosphorus is good. The
Losing a capture point.
mortar support, flame mortar support is also good. Pack 40 getting hit quite significantly. We'll need to fall on back. And the legs getting some good hits there on that squad as well. Cromwell and Easy 8 pushing the way forward. Pack 40 does get decrewed there.
Have lost a pack gun.
Suppressing that group, very nice. Good hit there. Lags running on in. Looks like they're launching a barrage. In this. Nope, they're not launching a barrage. Panzer Warfare barrage. This is a good spot for Panzer Warfare barrage, but luckily, actually, these vehicles knock them around, preventing damage. Panzer Warfare? 2 Panzer Warfers? Yes, there's 2 Panzer Warfers deployed on now. Heat rounds have been utilized. Good hit there. There's a British landmine there. Those got some smoke from his teammate. Very nice.
Execute orders. Keep shooting! Let's go!
Sturm Pioneers is trying to charge on forward, but looks like they're going to be largely unsuccessful. I think they may get the fight, but I don't think they will win. It's going to be... The infrastructure probably need to fall back anyways. More British landmines, so there's a handful of British landmines. There's one around here somewhere. There it is. Panzer Warfare barrage raining on in somewhere. Good hits there, suppressing the group. And these also some minor damage from the Easy 8, which gives the Panzer Warfare some good veterancy. Pack 40 does get decrewed there. Heat rounds and bullets have been activated. Could see a Panzerfaust there. Nope. He'll avoid the Panzerfaust. Easy 8's advancing. Rear armor of Panzer IV exposed. Heat rounds have been utilized. And body blocked by his own Vickenwerfer.
Dismount! A medium tank was destroyed.
Panzerwerfer barrage raining on in is pretty close, far forward, and wasn't queued beautiful wave. Captured mortar from his teammate. Does get decrued there. Fresh Panzer IV. Fresh Panzer IV. Is that 2 kills? Did the other Panzer IV actually go down? I knew it was severely wounded, but I don't actually remember it going down. Oh, it must have went down. Don't see a carcass. It only has 2 kills, so I would assume he would have got more kills by now. Yeah, I should have got like quite a bit of veterancy. Most of it actually fully went down. Panzerwerfer barrage rains pretty good, actually. I thought it was going to be a short. Kaliningrad or Kupelwagen dead.
Light vehicle destroyed. Enemy armor! Adjust fire!
Good hit there. 2 good pins there on the Panther, and the Vickenwerfer does roll a miss there. Good hit. Panzer IV has utilized heat rounds. High munition still. Pack 40 trying to rush on forward, but make it decruited. Oh, that went down. How did it go down? I thought it had plenty of health. Unless I'm going crazy. Panzer artillery now raining on in. It must have been a heat round doing just the right amount of damage. No, so that's kill count. So I'm not sure what actually took out that EZ-8. AVRE has been deployed on out. The landmine's no longer there. Panzer IV may get stunned. Oh no, there's a landmine underneath that chromo, and it gets snared.
Somebody's trying to poke holes in my tank.
Here comes Officer Coordinated Barrage. Officer does escape on out of there. Good hit there on the Osttroopen. Multiple good hits there.
Railway cannon has reloaded.
And there goes the ECA to an AT gun. So we do have railway artillery support now available. The US players just rebooting EZ-8.
Standing by. Send orders.
And I still don't know where the other Panzer IV may have went. Maybe that was the same one this entire time. Just it seems like they doesn't have enough veterancy for that. Now's a good time to push the Sturmtiger over this direction. Panzer artillery raining on in. Bazooka's getting some good hits. Sturmtiger now rolling on over. Close range Panzerwerfer barrage. Complete whiff. Nice to predict. I think it's going to be lining short. A little bit. Oh, railway artillery is now coming in. Ooh, there's a squad wipe. Now we got British incendiary mortars now raining on in. And also the Sturmtiger's just now reloading. That's not good. Gonna be a good meat sponge, but that's about it. Good hits there. Carmel one shot away from death. And does go down there. Easy 8 trying to charge on forward. Didn't have prioritized fire on, so threw a shot against the Sturm Pioneers. AT grenade does connect, very nice. Or heat grenade from the Royal Engineers. Sturm Tiger still receiving a lot of repairs. No Panzerfaust on the retreat path. We may see a blitz forward. Fires, rolls a bounce. Ooh, lots of fire right there. And there's a kill. Does manage to save the crew. But he needs to... He has a couple squads of bazookas. One, and he only needs one pen. So perhaps send one here and start moving them over here. Churchill AVRE could potentially get a kill there. Nope. This Panzer IV should not escape, but it is.
Flame mortars can be called to attack enemy structures.
That's definitely the wrong direction. That Panzer IV could actually escape and just continue along the flank, but did not. British player is pulling out a Sherman Firefly. Does decrew the AT gun. Good suppression, but the Lieutenant Sprint managed to get a decent flanking opportunity. Major artillery raining on in, but it's not going to do anything. We're pulling out Bombard, very good idea. Magenta, let's see, he has a Sturm Tiger. He won't be able to deploy the King Tiger out as long as he has the Sturm Tiger, if I remember correctly. Jagdpanzer wouldn't be... no, he has 3 Vickenwerfers. Obersatzen. At this point, squad of Obersatzen will probably be best. Panther's pushing his way forward to have this Firefly. May see a good shot there. Nope. We'll get a good rear armor hit there. Panther does a good hit. And no Panzerfaust. He's going for Panzerfaust now. Pack 40 is set on up. I think he just used an entire squad to secure that. Because that's Pioneer models and he doesn't have Pioneers. Does roll a miss there. Sturm Tiger's charging forward. Will receive a heat grenade. Make it the squad wipe in turn. Pretty close. Does get a squad wipe with a Panther. Very nice.
Dash it all.
Sturm Tiger limping away. Does decrew that Pack 40, but these... Oh, the Panther needs to fall back. Does lose vision there, and is barraging this base. Look at the ambulance. Does get a squad wipe on the Major. Bombard pushes his way forward. And this intersection will get wiped out by that Volksgrenadier if he's not too careful. Incendiary grenade thrown and does get gunned down.
The squad's gone.
Bombard gets a good hit there. AVRE is repaired. Which I'm just going for a Panther. Good idea. I probably would have said Yak-Hansa for myself, but Panther is a good item. Burn bar may go down with damage engine, and maybe let's just let it fire against this infantry. Hasn't utilized an artillery smoke on the officer whatsoever. There goes the officer. Bucket Warfare do fire. Panzerfaust will connect. And got to bounce there, which one reason why I didn't actually get killed. Folks Grenadier needs to fall back. Panzer Warfare could potentially get the kill on that Easy 8.
Officer is awaiting orders.
Decrews the beginner warfare very nice, and now we got the Panzer Warfare barrage, close range barrage. Getting some good hits there. Crush his own sandbags. How would it feel like when you're building sandbags also where you're, I think, in front of... Ooh, good wipe there. Double wipe. How would it feel like if you're building sandbags and then somebody just tank just goes and crushed all the hard work you just did? Because filling sandbags, it's not exactly fun. Good hits there. Easy 8 has not been destroyed. Heat rounds was utilized. Sturmtiger. Good hits there onto the AT gun. Good hits there on the Panther. Here comes Panzer Warfare Barrage. Trying to aim for these units. Does get some minor suppression. Burmbar gets an excellent hit there. 2 Pioneers have been deployed on out. He has a good amount of resources now. Hear me out. Maybe a second Burmbar. It's an absolutely stupid idea. Oh, he needs to do a full retreat. And now he needs Pioneers. Coordinated barrage into the base sector. Panzer Warfare's firing needs to get closer to fire that. He's not paying attention to this. He's now evading it. And looks like they're running in short. Good hits though. 50 cal has been captured. Panzerfaust, a waste from Panzerfaust. Good hit there. More barrage in the base sector decrews the beginner warfare. Does take out the Pack 40. We got a Churchill here with a Firefly support. Lots of good attacks there. He needs to fall back. He needs to, at this point, the amount of armor they deploy down now, another Panther wouldn't hurt. Good hits there. And he's just now reloading. Big oversight. He forgot to reload the damn thing again. And now he's going to be moving slower.
Damage estimates show
And
that
which
enemy
he just
has
body
been
blocked his own guy there, so he may actually get wiped. Which would allow him to bring out a King Tiger.
Pioneer Corps is ready for action. Yes, Lord!
And the Shrimp Tiger does go down.
Light vehicle destroyed.
Ooh, railway artillery raining on in. And with the Panzerwerfers, that's a little bit overkill. Ooh, and there goes this Panzerwerfer. And that's all on him with that one.
Enemy is inflicting losses upon us.
Try to go for another base sector artillery barrage, but was not successful to say the least. Machine gun does go down. There goes the AT gun. Trying to salvage the wreckage, and he's getting ripped apart. Does manage to salvage in time. He has plenty of fuel. He didn't need to salvage that. He has enough fuel for a King Tiger.
Onyx Tiger, reporting for combat.
One good hit there. Panzerwerfer barrage raining on in somewhere. Decent hits there. The Magenta Panther is quite wounded. The Red Panther is wounded as well. Firefly has plenty of health, but does receive a Kenwerfer hit there. Multiple pens there. We may see a blitz forward. Or outright miss there. Officer artillery raining on in, or a Panzer officer.
Medium Panzer lost.
Looks like the Panzerwerfer barrage raining in right there. Looks like the off-map or the vehicle crew repairs being utilized. King Tiger going way too far and has heat rounds activated. May see a stun shot there from the AVRA, which was successful. No lives left for repairs. Red's Panther's pushing before. He has two Panthers, which can ward away these forces. King Tiger severely wounded. Brumbar is severely wounded, so is the Vet 3 Panther. Multiple pens there. The Kenwerfer gets a good hit in as well. Brumbar needs to start falling on back. Bazooka's trying to engage the Fresh Panther. Both these forces just need a reverse move all the way back home. Brumbar does go down.
Our Panzer forces have been reduced by one.
And the Panthers will escape on out of there. King Tiger needs to fall back. He does have the repair HQ. All these armored forces need to be taken off the line and repaired. Panzerwerfer barrage will buy some good time. Misses with that barrage. Could use a nope. Does not have enough munitions for a concentration barrage. Nor does he have. No, he does have enough munitions. This is required veterancy. Blah. You got the railway artillery being called on in.
attempting to steal our sector. We are suffering losses. The enemy has driven a wedge in our lines. Ready.
Reds to put out a third Panther, which is probably a good idea, since it fights against a couple Churchills, a Firefly, though the other Churchill has gone down. Blue does not have any vehicles. Getting out Easy 8 now, needs Jackson's, honestly. He needs longer range firepower.
Here. Sherman ready. Armor ready.
Oh, no, he had a couple vehicles there, so I'm going crazy. Now he has 3 Easy 8s, Firefly, 2 Fireflies, and a Churchill ABRE. So that's a lot of vehicles. The 3 Panthers are going to be very important. The King Tiger's fully repaired as well. Magenta's Panther is, of course, still destroyed. We played out Panzer IV. And looks like the Easy 8's coming in for going to be a big flank here. But looks like the Axis players coming in for a flank as well. That landmine that was interrupted still is there. Hadn't canceled it just yet. Rolls a miss there. And Easy 8's going straight into the base. Wait a second. Is it going to be an Annihilation victory? He has a lot of bazookas as well. This is a prime for an Annihilation victory. There's no MG bunker. Oh, there's this MG bunker here. So if you clear out this one here, the bazookas can start charging on in. Need to focus on this bunker here. Now the bazookas can charge on in. Just do a move forward, and that could be an Annihilation victory. Looks like if they found a landmine right there. 3 Panthers charging forward. They've got the Fireflies and the ABRE. This could be a shooting gallery for the Fireflies with that crippled tank. ABRE should just start trying to stun these other units. There's a great shot right there. Stunning them will give these Fireflies a great opportunity. There we go, fully stunned. Red Panthers are fully stunned. Magenta's Panzer IV is pushing forward, but does take a tulip rocket there. Sheer Panzer Corps does go down. Magenta's Panther does, Panzer IV does go down. Firefly does go down. Red's Panthers trying to charge on forward, pretty close to another ABRE shot. This could potentially wipe out one of these Panthers. But Blue's going to get an Annihilation victory. Another Firefly goes down. Could see a heat round. Nope, he's going straight for the Panthers, trying to get the kill. No, it doesn't get the shot off, but the Annihilation victory is going to be almost guaranteed. Res Panthers needs to get charging on back there. Got the Mechanized HQ, the Primary HQ, the infantry, they're a bit of friendly fire there. Can't work for trying to be built, but it's not going to be quick enough. Mechanized HQ's left. These are the last 2 structures. Red's Panther. Oh, found landmine. Found landmines. That's actually critical in order to get the annihilation victory. That's down, just down to this HQ here. Wait, no, there's another infantry company. These two structures left. Once it takes out both of these, that's annihilation victory. And these Panthers, there's 2 wounded. Only the King Tiger can push forward. You can see here the dispatched Doom Pioneers have been deployed on out. MG-34 setting on up. Panzerwerfer barrage rained on in, but suppressed one of the Volksgrenadier. These bazookas need to start hitting the structures. These guys need to start hitting the structures.
Our HQ is under attack.
You can't call an artillery in your own sector. The Volksgrenadier do go down. White phosphorus on the edge of the sector. Heat rounds was utilized.
We have lost our headquarters.
Just the structure. They should just try to circle around. Throw some smoke down. Very, very nice. The bazookas, they're not there anymore. The fact that they spent so much time shooting infantry means they can get the annihilation victory. This was the last remaining structure. That's it.
Our forces increase.
Does salvage these wrecks. OKW Place has a few banked up so the repairs and replenishes of the buildings. The austere player
Leaders has arrived.
is using the Pioneer reinforcement call-in, I think 3 times, because the call brings in 2 Pioneers, and you do get them at a discounted rate. This other Panther can be repaired in no time. Panzerwerfer receiving Bren fire, while the 223 is protecting it. What is this game? That's usually something I don't ever say. So my laptop I'm using to upload the Red Alert videos I just recently casted says, oh, we need to restart your computer. How about no? He cannot deploy a shooter path any more HQs in this structures repaired. Deploy out more and more of these Sturm Pioneers. Let's see, they're 280, which is the same rate as you buy your own Sturm Pioneer, so that's not a discounted rate.
Receiving enemy fire.
Good engine snare. Ooh, detonates landmine, takes up the lieutenant. And here comes the Panzerwerfer barrage. Easy 8's pushing away forward. Both these guys have engine damage. Lots of Pioneers repairs. He smokes it out. They finish with the second Red Panther pushing his way forward. It's probably a good idea that they backed off. He has not built his own HQ. Maybe he wants to keep it unselected so get cheap Pioneers, but he already has 5 squads of Pioneers, so he doesn't need any more cheap Pioneers. In fact, he's actually pop cap. Best cancel the Ostrupen.
Keep firing. Well done. We have forced the enemy down to 200 points. Incoming fire.
Panzerwerfer barrage.
Frontier building has been lost.
Looks like I got some mortars raining on in. No. Officer artillery, the Panzer artillery probably. No. It was actually coordinated barrage from the artillery officer. Ooh, got some good hits there. The longer range resulted in larger spread. Good hits there. Major's also running on in, but you've got some Panzer Commander artillery.
Mobile command has been set. The static post is now in operation.
Obsatsen holding the line. And when AT gun does get a good hit there, the also needs a charge on forward. Another AT gun there. Vet 3 Panthers can withstand a bit of a beating. EZ8's repaired and about ready to charge on in again. Good hits there by the Panzerwerfer.
The capture point is being overrun.
King Tiger does get direct hit, getting the kill. And there goes a 2-2-3, which just net him quite a bit of fuel this game. And does hop out the EZ8 to capture that point. And they actually do need fuel, so I may be mistaken about the number of fuel caches, but none of them have been destroyed, just one remaining, so... Still not as like a... I don't know. Maybe the fuel caches were useful, because of how much fuel they've actually been using. The Brit... What's up with the Brit? He has so much resources. Is he AFK? He should be able to call in an AVRE or some Fireflies or something. Ooh, that guy maybe burned to death. Hell, maybe a 17-pounder wouldn't be half bad. But against the Panzerwerfer, maybe not so great.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
Good hits there. That's a teller mine right in front of them. Oh crap, that could be quite deadly. Ostrupen, he's at pop cap, so using this guy as a suicidal... That's a double engine snare from the teller mine.
The capture point is under
Panthers,
attack.
yep, they noticed it. King Tiger's also pushing in as well. Did lose the Ostrupen, but that's a minor loss. Panzerwerfer, blind barrage, and realized that he did not go that direction, which is actually important information.
Hands up here, ready for action.
Spots that EZ8. Good hit there. Smoke, and there goes the EZ8 there. This one, smoke, it's not going to be useful anymore. And does decrew the Sherman tank. He could potentially... never mind. I was going to say he could potentially hold fire and secure it, but guess not. Good hit there. So that teller mine claimed the lives of 2 EZ8s. That's pretty good. And I just kicked out my headphones. There we go. I keep on doing that. Oh, here, Sturm Pioneers advancing. This intersection will manage to keep this point secure. Panther is severely wounded, even more wounded now. Major's bazooka will roll a bounce, and there goes that Panther. Railway, that's a railway artillery. Whenever he fires railway artillery, the Panzerwerfer also fires. Is that some sort of new... Oh! That was a direct hit on his own Panther. It seems like whenever he fires railway artillery, it seems like his Panzerwerfer also fires. Is that some sort of mechanic now? But either way, that railway artillery was not very useful. It was a bit more detrimental. Wiped out his teammates' Panzerwerfer and nailed his own Panther. And he's deploying out more and more Pioneers. He has repaired out his HQ. He has way too many Pioneers. 7 Pioneers is just way too many. Yeah, 17 pounder is facing the wrong direction.
There's a shiny new officer and gentleman ready to go.
Oi, Brecano's army. Fall in. Sherman ready to go.
Stand by, crew.
King Tiger getting a direct hit onto that rear echelon model. Ooh.
Good to go.
It is a vet 2. King Tiger could activate a spearhead. Maybe now's a good time for heat rounds. Nope, Panzer artillery now raining on in. Panzerwerfer is also raining on in. Oh.
Just got a report of an infantry unit.
And there's the Panzer artillery. Ah. Oof. And there was even those red smoke even before the Panzerwerfer barrage, so that was completely on him. That red smoke could actually warn them of the Panzerwerfer barrage as well, but neither saved him. Found a 6 pounder. Does get a pen there.
Damned
Bounce
enemies
there.
trying to take a point from us.
Good hit there. Multiple good hits.
Prepare to execute.
50 cal is getting hit. It does get decrewed there.
A gun crew has been lost. Panzer IV deployed, awaiting orders.
Second Panzer IV has been deployed on out. Very nice. Good pens there. Multiple good pens onto that Panzer IV. The Panzer IV will need to fall back. Does receive a bounce. And sent the bounce. Does receive a hit there. Needs to fall back. Panzer IV for barrage. It's poorly softening up those forces. Does lose the Volksgrenadier. Red's Panthers push his way forward. The King Tiger can start making his advance as well. Both of Red's Panthers are now charging on forward. Good hit there. Found the 17 pounder. The next shot doesn't get a shot off again. Hopefully he's pinged his teammate saying, hey, there's a 17 pounder there. He's also circling around, finds a landmine. Red's Veteran Panther does go down. Panzer Commander artillery now raining on in. There's some landmines in the back line as well, right there. Pemstrix could charge forward.
A capture point is being overrun.
Veteran Panzerwerfer barrage probably raining on in over here. Or nope, trying to hit infantry. Fresh captain, fresh lieutenant, fresh major. Looks like major artillery now raining on in. Ooh, good hit there on top of the officer. King Tiger could still activate Spearhead.
Heavy
laptops really want to do a restart to get updates. It keeps on flashing at me. Captain decapitating the central point. Good hits there on the top of the intersection. Captain is still very healthy, but falls back because it's way too much armor support. Could see this intersection needs to get behind this heavy coverage. So we're going to camp it there because the Panzer Grenadiers and Grenadiers should be able to force them out. Ooh, but there's a landmine there. Throws out bundle grenade. That could be quite deadly. It was deadly. Looks like the Panzer IV here did go down. Squad gets fully wiped. Red is deploying out another Panther.
We're down to 100 points now.
Ooh, looks like we've got some airburst rounds coming on in. Both these squads will need to fall back. These Yates could decrew one of the squads in order to capture the point. Panzerwerfer is on cooldown. Looks like it just fired right around there. If it wasn't on cooldown, it could fire it over there.
Our opponents are seizing a sector. A Panther has arrived from the fatherland.
I think there was one decoy barrage, one Tiger barrage. Oh great, now my laptop is restarting when I'm still trying to upload those videos. Damn it, Windows. Oh, very nice, teller mines. The last teller mine was pretty good, and as he knows where these vehicles are at, so it'd be a great trap.
Consolidate our forces. We're left with 50 points.
Oh, that well, one rocket hit. Two 17-pounders have, well, one has been deployed, the other one's being built.
Infantry squad trained and ready to go.
Ooh, great hit there by the Panzer IV, but these guys are a little bit overwhelmed. This one has activated heat rounds. This one's activating bullets. Red's Panther's charging on forward. Now maybe a good idea for Magenta's Panzer IV to charge. Multiple good hits there. Teller mine right there.
We have secured the city.
And Beaufort's being deployed right there, but it's going to get overran pretty easily.
An emplacement is being attacked.
Beaufort's actually hasn't sustained a whole lot of damage, nor the Royal Engineers. Sturm Pioneers could potentially get wiped there. No incendiary rounds on the MG-34. He's out of Sturm Pioneers for repairs right now, so he will need... his team has plenty of Pioneers. What am I saying? He has to rely on his teammate, but... So going to be a Panzerwerfer barrage right here. This seems like a good time for a Panzerwerfer barrage. Nope, he's on cooldown.
Victory is in our grasp.
There's a triple capture favor of the Axis players, and they're counting down fast. He just best suicide the MG-34 on this point. And with this model way over here, teleports forward, and finds the teller mine. Finds the teller mine.
Pull everyone back. We're
still double capture, and there's no way they were able to secure the added 2 points, so this is game.
We just lost a medium tank.
And that is game. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.